Earth Relocation Exposed, the global moving scam with 3 trucks and a website. So imagine this. You've just moved to the United States, full of excitement, new life, new opportunities, and your belongings. Oh, they're chilling in a warehouse in New Jersey. Not lost, not damaged, just held hostage. Welcome to our nightmare with 2 companies that should never touch anyone's belongings. Mudinmar Mobility in Spain and Earth Relocation in the United States. Spoiler, they don't actually relocate the Earth. They barely relocate a sofa. When our shipment finally arrived in the United States, relief turned into horror. A tracker we had hidden in one of our boxes showed the truth. Our belongings weren't in New York, weren't on the way, weren't moving at all. Nope. They were stuck in a warehouse in Carteret, New Jersey. And here's the kicker to get them out. Earth Relocation demanded a second payment, basically a ransom disguised as standard procedure. When they finally delivered, they dumped boxes randomly, lost screws, damaged furniture, swapped mattresses, and called it a job well done. But this disaster didn't start in New Jersey. Oh no, it started in Spain. We hired Mudinmar Mobility with promises of professionalism and transparency. Quote, "Your belongings are already on the way." Reality, the GPS tracker showed everything was still sitting in a warehouse in Picassant, Valencia. Their trick? Inflate the original budget from €6,000 to more than 12,000, using excuses like container shortages and urgent slots. And the packing? Amateur hour, bad wrapping, damaged surfaces, and missing furniture parts before the boxes even left Spain. So let's talk about Earth Relocation. Their website, it's basically marketing poetry. They call themselves a global leader in international moving, and they promise a seamless, stress-free relocation. Plus, they claim to have thousands of happy customers. Sounds legit, right? But, well, let's check the actual US government records. They do have US DOT number 2479719 and MC 858102. So, yes, technically they're licensed. But here's the thing. Their fleet size? Just 3 trucks. That's right, 3. And, yeah, 3 drivers. Not exactly a moving empire. Their headquarters? Not a global hub at all. It's just a rented warehouse unit in Carteret, New Jersey. So much for being the #1 provider worldwide. And here's the real plot twist. They're not even actual movers. They're moving brokers, middlemen. They take your money, then outsource your move to whoever will do it for the lowest price. No control, no accountability, and honestly, professionalism is out the window. So, where's the real brain of Earth Relocation? Well, surprise, it's in Mumbai, India. The Indian company, Earth Relocation Private Limited, actually runs all their marketing, sales funnels, and digital ads. Their website? It's super optimized for US to India relocations, offering everything from school guides to visa info. It feels more like a call center strategy than a logistics empire, you know? Which honestly makes sense. Their low-cost offshore setup lets them reel in clients with super cheap quotes, while, the service quality just falls off a cliff. Now, about those online reviews. It's just another illusion. On one hand, they've got over 300 glowing reviews, but most of those are from like 8 to 10 years ago. Pretty convenient, right? On the other hand, recent complaints on places like the Better Business Bureau are all about the same issues we faced. Vague communication, massive delivery delays, missing or damaged items, and, yeah, surprise charges way above the original quote. Oh, and get this. The FMCSA Safer database shows their driver out-of-service rate is 18.2%. That's almost triple the US national average of 6.67%. Translation? Their drivers and operations fail inspections way too often. Alright, let's line up their marketing versus reality. They claim to be a global leader in moving, but in reality, they're just an intermediary broker with 3 trucks. Their so-called corporate HQ in the US? It's just a rented warehouse unit in Carteret, New Jersey. And those thousands of positive reviews? Well, they're old and outdated. The recent ones? They expose chaos. And when they promise seamless relocation, what you actually get are months of stress, broken furniture, and hidden fees. Honestly, it's less a relocation company, more a digital facade with a storage locker. So what's the result? A house full of broken or missing furniture, memories destroyed, and bills that doubled. This isn't just bad luck. It's a business model. Cut costs, Outsource everything. Hide behind a shiny website and cash in. And sadly, Earth Relocation isn't an exception. It's a pattern in this industry. So here's the takeaway. If you're planning an international move, don't ship your stuff. Sell it. Buy new at your destination. You'll save money, time, and sanity. Because once you fall into the hands of companies like Earth Relocation, you're not moving abroad. You're moving into chaos. Today, we're slowly rebuilding our home, piece by piece, buying new furniture and recovering from the disaster. But let this video be your warning. Earth Relocation and Myanmar Mobility sell you dreams online and deliver nightmares in real life. If you know someone planning an international move, share this story. You might just save them from the scam we lived through.